That one in front has got number 10 on it. You can see Keir, Stramer and the Labour Looneys for details. But it is an interesting observation. Have you ever set up for a murder you didn't commit? And you expose the truth, especially as a high royal blue crime, New Year's Day fine, September blue murder, certainly not mine. See Prince Harry the Spare for details. Then they'll pay to make you disappear or box you up, lock you up, throw away the key. And when you put the truth on social media for the world to see free, never about money, the truth versus a big monster lie, then they have all your social media accounts burnt down. There's Camilla the Oma nanny there. She's just out and about in this, getting some more monster lies, bogus diagnoses. All to cover up Prince Harry's royal spare behind, New Year's Day fine, September blue murder, certainly not mine, Royal Sandringham estate killing fields, late Prince Philip's favourite hunting area. So certainly not me leaving the body of a 17-year-old sex trafficked girl on the Royal Sandringham estate. Really don't think so. Dismason Council, White Lodge, the local mafia. It's the local mob, all their cronies, spies and informers, pushing all their mad monster lies, bogus diagnoses and death threats. 4 Facebook accounts burned down recently for exposing the truth, which will get a massive view since the latest release of the Epstein files. Again, plenty of people in high places and plenty of high crimes. Castles, manor houses, UK's Devil Island, country estates, certainly not mine. So then I logged on and my Facebook accounts had all been suspended, burned down. They cannot have people in this meadowlands seeing the truth. 1, a high royal blue crime, New Year's Day fine, September blue murder, certainly not mine. And 2, how they used and set me up, framed and fixed me, used me as the spare and the fall guy. The scapegoat, all to cover up Prince Harry's royal spare behind. New Year's Day fine, September blue murder, certainly not mine. No Black Cat, copycat, Black Cat of Burston, son of Sam, Sandringham serial killer here. And they do hunt more than birds of prey on the Royal Sandringham estate, killing fields. How do I know? Little birdie told me so. And again, they will pay to make you disappear. Cruise on my frame fixed tail in Dis Norwich Safewild, North Norfolk Coast, Derbyshire and the Lake District. Or box you up, lock you up, throw away the key. In their precision engineered black box, serial killer frame fixed assassination, Africa, Dis, Norwich and Sandringham. Sealed with 7 monster lies, 7 bogus diagnoses, not even Harry Houdini could escape from. Norfolk Bacon SS, Windsor Gestapos, the local Nazis. Simon Bailey don't cry, and his blonde host plainclothes lover, not true detective. 2 will smoke us, certainly will smoke you, do anyone's dirty work. Prince of Darkness, E.T. Hybridos. Red Dragons, their high royal blue crime, New Year's Day fine, September blue murder. Certainly not mine, no Black Panther. Serial killer here, Africa, Dis, Norwich and Sandringham. And you can see disables taxis, you do get free monster lies with every fare. Dis Skelton Road assassins, again they will pay to make you disappear. But no sombre, autonomy of a crime, no woolly hats, serial killer here, Africa, Dis, Norwich and Sandringham. Based on actual events in France, where there was a woolly hat, serial rapist, riding round in a silver Peugeot, unchecked for 30 years because of police violence. 54 women and young girls sexually abused and raped, but no woolly hat, serial killer here. The closest I got to cereal is Kellogg's Cornflakes. The closest I got to Henry, portrait of a serial killer, is a Hoover. So one big monster con, one big monster bluff, monster gaff, epic fail. Porky pie, serial killer lie in Dis Norfolk, UK. And no black wizard here in a vulvar state. Very good film, pledged Jack Nicholson, giant of a man called the Wizard, ride and round in a black vulvar state, abducting children and young girls. So no Sandringham serial killer, black wizard terrorist, this shooter, we don't think so. And it does always remind me of World War Z, and again not me leaving the body of a 17-year-old sex trafficked girl on the Royal Sandringham Estate killing fields, late Prince Philip's favourite hunting area. See Prince Harry the Spare for details. No red car Michael Dunn, Michael Sands, Sutcliffe Steve Wright, Wayne Cousins, Bridie Huntley, Fred West, Black Panther, serial killer here, really don't think so. Steve Wright Ipswich has just been given another life sentence for the murder of Victoria Hall. 17-year-old girl who was murdered, found naked in a ditch, dating back to 1999. So a crime is a crime whenever it's committed, unless that's a high royal blue crime. New Year's Day fine, September blue murder, certainly not mine. No one hidden in my frame fixed lockup. Plenty hidden in high places, castles, manor houses, UK's Devil Island, country estates. And obviously it's all come out about the rape of Britain, the groom and rape gangs. They reckon 250,000 English young girls have been subjected to the most horrendous ordeals that Keir Stramer and the Labour Looneys, the police, the council and the social workers tried to cover up. The Muslim vote was more important than the lives of thousands and thousands of young English girls. And there are plenty of grooming gangs in high places. And no bodies, no guns, no drugs, no children in the boot of my frame fixed car. And Steve Wright also, Ipswich, 22 miles from here, 5 girls murdered in 10 days. Steve Wright may have been involved in the Ringland murders also in Norwich, 22 miles from here. And again, Norfolk Bacon SS, Windsor Gestapos, the local Nazis, Simon Bailey Don't Cry, and his blonde host plainclothes lover, not true detective. Certainly will pay to make you disappear. Two-wheel smokers certainly will smoke you. All to cover up Prince Harry Potter, Prince of Darkness, E.T. hybrid host, Red Dragon, his high royal blue crime. New Year's Day fine, September blue murder, certainly not mine. See Prince Harry the Spare for details. Evergreen Toxic Crane Corporation, Saks Goburn Gotha, Windsor SS. So a 22-year catch-22, complete abuse of power, position, authority and influence in Dis Norfolk, UK. And Dis Mason Council, White Lodge, the local mafias, the local mob. And then when you expose the truth online for everyone to see free, they then have your social media accounts all burned down. 20 Facebook accounts now burned down for exposing the truth, the corrupt powers to be. Do not want you to know, do not want you to see. 7 YouTube channels, I had no strikes, also taken down. And that is a Mondeo there, against Steve Wright Ipswich, riding round in a blue Mondeo, 5 girls murdered in 10 days. And again, it's just been given another life sentence for the murder of Victoria Hall. 17-year-old girl who was murdered, found naked in a ditch. Dating back to 1999. So a crime is a crime whenever it's committed, unless it's a high royal blue crime, New Year's Day fine. September blue murder. Certainly not mine. See Prince Harry the Spare for details. Word that came off the Royal Sandringham estate, Killenfields, laid and clear. So they do hunt more than birds of prey on the Royal Sandringham estate, Killenfields. How do I know? Little birdie told me so. So they'll set you up as a red car Michael Dunn, Michael Sands, to get you done in or boxed up, locked up, throw away the key. Certainly will pay to make you disappear. All to cover up high crimes, royal blue murder, frames and fixers switches, monster lies, bogus diagnoses, and certainly not mine. So sometimes innocent men do have to run, fly, go, disappear, follow your golden compass, for you do get boxed up, locked up, or done in. Prince of Darkness, E.T. hybrid hosts, red dragons. Again, a rich boy's loft pie, human hunt and pie. Their high royal blue crime, New Year's Day fine, September blue murder. Certainly not mine, and cruise on my frame fixed tail in Dis Norwich Safewold, Norfolk coast, Derbyshire in the Lake District. Again, set you up as a red car Michael Dunn, Michael Sands, to get you done in or boxed up, locked up, throw away the key. Some people like their blood sport, others their blood money, human hunter, though I did escape. So it's not a Volvo, but no black wizard here in a Volvo estate. We had that silver Volvo earlier. Always reminds me of the film World War Z, when Brad Pitt is parked in a queue of traffic in New York and a dust cart truck comes crashing through the traffic. A very deadly serial killer virus in Dis Norfolk, UK, but no Black Panther. Serial killer here. Again, 2 will smokers, certainly will smoke you. All delivered by Dis Post Office, Royal Mail, Postie Assassins, Vigilantes, Postie Mare, the big super spreader carriers. Certainly have infected everyone apart from me. But no mad monster, serial killer here, Africa, Dis, Norwich and Sandringham. I really don't think so. So one big monster lie, one and the truth. Again, 2 parallel stories in this. One is true, one is a monster lie. That was Clive Harwood there, 222 on his plate. So you certainly can see Clive Harwood, Noble, Whites and Co. Making White Black, Serial Killer Black, Beyond Recognition, Royal Mail, Postie Assassins, Vigilantes, Postie Mare. But certainly not me leaving the body of a 17-year-old sex trafficked girl on the Royal Sandringham estate, Killenfields, Lake Prince Philip's favourite hunting area. See Prince Harry the Spare for details. And there's Camilla, the Omen nanny. She's just out and about in Dis, getting some more monster lies, bogus diagnoses, all to cover up Prince Harry's royal spare behind. New Year's Day fine, September blue murder. Certainly not mine. Simon Bailey don't cry. His blonde host, plain clothes lover, not true detective. Dis Skelton Road assassins. So there's plenty of people who want me boxed up, locked up, or done in, disappeared one way or another. Again, Dis Skelton Road assassins. Dis Mason Council, White Lodge, the local mafias, the local mob. Cronies, spies and informers. And again, how do I know? Little birdie told me so. So plenty of high crimes, Jack the Ripper crimes. Castles, manor houses, UK's Devil Island, certainly not mine. So, again, it's just a bit rich. Have you ever set up for a murder you didn't commit and you exposed the truth? That'll be you who'll be banned, blocked, deleted, punished, blacklisted, shadow banned on big tech social media. That'll be your social media accounts that are burned down for exposing the truth. That'll be you who'll be boxed up, locked up, or done in, disappeared one way or another. all to cover up high crimes, royal blue murder, and certainly not mine. And they will make more than your social media accounts disappear for exposing the truth. Certainly will make you an enemy of the Crown, enemy of the state. Again, you can see Keir Stramer and the Labour Looneys for details. Could have seen the Druid May Queen, number 10. You could have seen Dick Head and Co. at Scotland Yard, though Cressida Dick did get the sack. You could have seen Marge Isabel, Cruella de Vil, Lissy the Lizard, now depart, Evergreen Toxic Crown Corporation, Saxe Goburn Goffer, Windsor SS. Some frames and fixers really do go Steve Wright to the top. I certainly know Sutcliffe, Steve Wright, Sandringham serial killer here. Black Wizard Terrorist, Yeshua, really don't think so. No Purple Guy, Woolly Hat, serial killer here. Is she going to be able to navigate that? Or is she going to go... Are you going to give her a hand? Can you manage or do you want a hand? Yeah, sure. Anyhow, God bless. Take care.